Sunday Night Football.
What's up, RAF gang? Back with another Minnesota Vikings live reaction. Vikings are taking on the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Football. So a night game in US Bank is electric. It's very, very cool inside this building. Made the screen a little bigger for you guys, so maybe you can check it out. And let's watch this game together. SKOL Vikes. We need a win here. They've already been on the 2-game losing skid. They need to come back here at home. Let's get electric and get this Vikings ship back on track. Because, them damn Lions.
Rice and Sauce Gardner. Sauce and rice.
You kidding me?
Kind of fun.
All right, guys. Well, so just chill out, relax, hit that like button if you enjoy me live streaming Vikings reactions, and I'll keep doing them. I'm just gonna wait for my dinner. That should be arriving soon. Gonna have a nice Papa John's shakaroni pizza. I got my plate ready. Got a bunch of napkins ready. Got my water in the fridge, chilling. And I'm good. I'm ready.
They help give you more.
No 4K stream. This is 1080p, so we can get live comment reaction.
You could have done it in a British accent.
SKOL Vikes.
That's helpful, Randy.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Lowe's knows it's easier to
SKOL Vikes, number one fan right here. Vikings. Bam. Let's get it.
I'm looking for a lawn. Could you point me? Aisle 27.
That's how a pro finishes. CJ Stroud putting up points with Milo's rewards.
He is really cleaning up.
Come on, man.
McCaffrey under
Come on,
pressure.
man.
Getting it same day, that's clutch. In-store, online, our Lowe's team has you covered.
How many people did you invite? It's cool. They're from Dallas.
There he is.
Wherever I go, they always ask, where's Waldo?
You found me.
Never, who's Waldo? Sometimes it takes someone who really knows you to make you feel seen.
Gifts that say I get you. Etsy has it.
Time for Sunday Night Football. Get this week's game day deal from Taco Bell. Buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supreme only on Uber Eats. Order now for kickoff.
Put your harness on. Going to a tornado, for God's sake.
We got something big.
You don't face your fears, you ride them.
We gotta go, we gotta go!
Stick! Oh, wrong side. Got myself. I feel like I need to go to the hospital.
NBC Sports.
Welcome
to the following presentation of the National Football
Are we live? Let's go. All right, we live. Good.
The Colts' second visit to downtown Minneapolis.
Here we go. Sunday Night Football. Vikings Colts.
Super Bowl 52.
US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. That is beautiful stadium right there. Beautiful stadium. We can't see it that much. It can't be too clear. YouTube will flag this video if the video is too clear, so I had to make it faded a little bit. We'll follow along. Channel 11 NBC Sports.
Richardson said as a competitor,
all right.
you definitely don't want to be told that you're not
So
the guy
Richardson,
anymore,
he is
but
strapped
he's using
up,
this moment as an opportunity to grow
but he's just
and
not
learn
starting.
from his
I get it,
mistakes.
right?
Flacco told us he
And there's
is excited
Flacco.
to have this opportunity, but wanted to give
No
Richardson
way,
his
man.
space this
Don't
week.
let that guy
Instead of
beat
a
us. No way.
He just wants to set a good example. And head coach Shane Steichen told us yesterday
Shane
it was
Steichen.
a tough
Who's this guy?
decision. They are not giving up on Richardson by any means. And this could be a positive for him in the long run. But he made it clear this is not a temporary decision. So that means Flacco, at the age of 39, 3 months older than his head coach, will be the Colts starting quarterback moving forward, Mike.
Come on, Vikes defense. Eat him up.
Spotlight in the Circle City for the former Eagles offensive coordinator. Went 9-8 in his first season. His opposite number tonight is Kevin O'Connell.
Let's go, KO. Hope you got a plan, man. 2-game losing streak. Let's not make it a third. Let's go, Aaron Jones. Run all over the place. Get that bank vault. Nobody dropped no damn passes like last game. Smith, do something. JJ. TJ Hawkinson. We got a full force of offensive elites ready to score points. Let's get it. Are we getting ready for the SKOL? Woo!
So nobody's in here late. They are in the building and ready to go.
Oh yeah, we want to get the pre-show excitement. There she is. There she is. I remember in KO. Let her know that she's gonna blow the horn, Jamie. Hometown Minnesota. Love this. Dude's wearing a Viking shirt and he's not doing the SKOL. Put your hands up. Even the Colts is doing it. Colts fans doing the SKOL. SKOL, SKOL, let's get it. SKOL, get loud. Blow it, Jamie. Yeah, let's go. Good job, Jamie. You did it.
Well done, James.
Sweet.
That is cool.
That'd be awesome.
I love coming to games here. What a great atmosphere, isn't it?
Absolutely. Best atmosphere in the NFL. US Bank Stadium.
That was one of the games that we did. They're getting a lot better at it than what they were that first night.
Vikings
Will Reichard, the beast with the leg.
Will Reichard's going to kick it. Tyler
Nice. We
Goodson,
deferred. Let's go.
Ashton Doolin back deep to receive for the Colts.
There it is. Same view right here. Boom! Let's go, Vikes. Get a dub.
The ball at the 30, and here's the Indianapolis offense.
Joe Flacco, Delaware.
Joe
Jonathan Taylor,
Flacco.
Wisconsin.
Oh, my goodness.
Michael Pittman Jr., USC. Josh Downs, North Gwinnett.
He's not mobile.
Alec Pierce,
You got to get to
Cincinnati.
him.
Moawi Cox, BCU. Mac Jarvis, Pittsburgh. Quentin
Don't let him
Nelson,
start running
Notre
on the
Dame.
receiver.
Ryan Kelly, Lakota Tomahawks. Dalton Tucker, Marshall. Braden Smith, Olathe Outlaws.
Watch the left tackles tonight both ways. You've got changes. It's the first NFL start for Matt Gonzalez. The left tackle, Bernard Ryman, is out tonight with a concussion. Flacco and the Colts.
Hand off.
The 30. They
Nope.
start with Jonathan Taylor.
Let's go.
About 2 yards on first down. So Joe Flacco, he turns 40 in a couple of months. Starting his third game for the Colts this year, split the first 2 starts. He came off the couch last year to win the final five and get the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs and signed with the Colts in the offseason. Hopped in for 1 snap last week in the loss to Houston. So technically, this is game number 5 on the season that he's playing in.
Run. Stop him.
Gets through 1 tackle and a yard or so short.
3rd and 1.
Of the first half. Jonathan Taylor, terrific runner. First team All-Pro in 2021 with 1,811 yards. And had a good game last week with 105 against the Texans.
Yeah, coming back off that
3rd and
ankle
1.
injury, missed weeks 5 through 7. And it's just a different football team when he's out there playing. Now they get that multiple look. They can run it behind
Go,
the
Vikes.
powerful offensive
Get him off the
line.
field. Let's go.
And certainly with Joe Flacco, I think the trust factor to throw in some of these situations grows as well.
It's a big package.
3rd and 1. It'll be a
Hey.
throw, double clutch, and a throw that is brought.
Oh, Smith. Come on, Harrison. Get your hand in front of him.
Fourth-year man out of SMU.
Damn. That's on you, Harry.
Well, and one of the things I liked about this throw was that Joe
Come on,
Flacco
man. How
was
you
gonna
want to be
put
in the
a little
NFL
work on this
Hall
thing.
of
So he
Fame if
gives
you're
his
letting
big
people
receiver a
just
chance to
catch
go
on you
up
like that?
and
Put your
make a
arm in
play
front. Oh,
down
my
the field.
God.
That's a confident guy. You know, to be able to come out on your first throw. And he was talking to us about how much
Step and a
more
half
comfortable he
behind.
is
Can't do
as a
that.
starter than going in as a sub.
Showing his age.
His 17th year. Taylor
Oh, my God.
Minnesota defense. Gain of
Uh-oh.
a dozen and
Here
a
we
first
go.
down as he takes it to the 26-yard line. Good, powerful run there by Taylor.
Well, they're just going right between the tackles right here at the beginning of this game. And, of course, the great player that they have is number
Look at that
56,
hole open up.
Quentin
Jesus.
Nelson. And they probably run more inside runs
Nice
than
little
just
hole.
about any team in the league. So many of these teams now, the outside zones, the big play, but this team, they love the power game inside.
First down.
Fumble!
Football. Not a clean exchange. And on the bounce, looks like the Vikings have it. The pile does keep going. Minnesota has
Yeah, we got it. Vikings ball. Turnover already. Let's go. Woo. Let's go.
Jay Hill after the missed exchange
We needed that.
between the quarterback and the running back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ball's out. Look at it bouncing around between them legs. Who wants it? Smith. Smith. Get that ball, Harry. All right, made up for that pass you let happen. go.
Wow. Hey, Jay, this project might need a bit of zhuzhing. Holla back, Warren.
Please let me know your thoughts. Best regards, Warren.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready? I'm ready. And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
Let's get out. Let's get lost. With backup plans. And no plans at all. Let's get dirty. Skin knees and splinters. Let's get out and let the world in. The new 2025 Ford Explorer. It's all in the name.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
Money is tight, so we must make sacrifices. I give up my bespoke shaving subscription.
And I'll stop ordering everything that's trending on Instagram.
And I will no longer agree to the add-ons at the oil change place just because the mechanic called me ma'am.
It really is a top-of-the-line filter, ma'am.
And of course, we'll downgrade our insurance to get a lower rate.
Well, you know you don't have to make sacrifices now that you're saving money with the Progressive Home and Auto Bundle.
You couldn't have said that like 6 seconds ago?
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you can watch every game every Sunday for the rest of the regular season, all in one place.
Absolutely phenomenal.
So sign up now while the season's heating up and prices are cooling down.
The battles are on as the DOGG and Buble put their coaching to the test.
Let's go, Minneapolis Vikings.
Watch The Voice tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. So on the fumble, Harrison Smith on the recovery. The Vikings take over at their own.
All right, let's go. Where's Hawk?
And first down, and he will get it out of his hands right away to his tight end.
It's not Hawkinson. Where's Hawkinson?
Nice game. Great shot of the first down. Let's go back.
That's not TJ Hawkinson.
Pay attention to the left arm. Very seldom will a ball go between the left arm and the body.
I don't have a ball. He's not even looking down. It's almost like he thinks it's a fake or something. Oh, what happened?
It slid right through.
Darnold trying to go quick there.
After replay assistance, ruling on the field is the first down.
They rule Oliver got the first down on the initial completion.
Okay, cool.
Darnold, so they killed the play right at the snap. It's first down for Minnesota on play number 1. Kind of an odd play too, Chris, because as we were saying, they were walking the ball down the field and had good momentum going.
Yeah, I mean, a good sign for the Colts to walk right in here in this crowd, that noise, and new quarterback, and have that success. And the most basic of all plays ends up upending the drive.
So this is first and 10.
Come on, Aaron Jones. Let's go, Aaron Jones. Ooh. Nice job, Aaron Jones.
Pick up a 13 and first down on back-to-back plays for the Vikings.
Well, we're going to be talking about Cam Robinson quite a bit. Came over from Jacksonville about Tuesday and is already making
We have a new
a
offensive lineman, right? Cam Robinson. Where's he at? Where's Cam Robinson?
That'd be a good scouting report, right? He was fantastic.
What about Dalton Rising?
Former Jacksonville Jaguar trade official
not there
on
yet.
Wednesday as he has arrived here. Been here about 100 hours or so and starting at left tackle. Protecting Darnold.
Yeah, there's Hawkinson. Your first tackle. How you feeling? TJ Hawkinson. 8 months. Woo.
And the great reaction from the Viking fans. He tore his ACL as he was hit in the game against Detroit on
Good to have
Christmas
TJ
Eve.
back,
His
man.
return to the lineup here. Vikings keep
Oh yeah, baby. Jordan. No, that's not Jordan. That's Powell.
for first down. So Minnesota
I don't see him out there much.
start this one.
Yeah, and they're taking it.
Yeah, we're the best in the first series. Like, we always just light it up in the first few series.
Really clever
Problem is they don't keep that for the second quarter, third quarter.
Coming off that knee injury,
And then they start
going
up in the
away
fourth.
from the
There's
tackle,
Addison, number
just
3.
let him get hit one time,
No,
and now
JJ?
I'm sure
Or
he's
is-
feeling much more comfortable.
Play action. Get some blocks. Oh, Addison. Oh shit. Oh. This got something.
Sam Darnold, USC.
Come on,
Aaron
Darnold. No
Jones,
picks.
El
Let's go,
Paso,
Aaron. Get the
Texas.
bank vault.
Justin Jefferson,
JJ, do the gritty.
Jordan
Addison,
USC,
you got to get a
TJ
touchdown.
Hawkinson,
Hawkman is
Josh
back.
Oliver, San Jose State.
Cam Robinson, Alabama.
That's the new
Blake
guy.
Brandel,
Yeah,
Oregon State University.
Garrett Bradbury, NC State. Ed Ingram.
Ingram,
LSU. Brian
don't suck.
O'Neill, Pitt.
We mentioned the trade for
Otherwise,
Robinson
you get-
because Christian Darrisaw,
you
their
get
best
swapped
offensive lineman,
immediately.
tore his ACL and MCL against the Rams. Last game done for the season.
Haven't seen Jefferson yet.
2nd and 8. Back to Jones inside. Zaire Franklin will make the tackle. It's a gain of about 3 yards, of 3rd and maybe 6 coming up. Sam Darnold, number 3 overall pick in the class of 2018. This season 7 and a very good start. 3 years with the Jets, 2 with Carolina. Backed up Brock Purdy last season, but you look at those numbers. Top 5 in the NFL in touchdown passes. Not many mistakes. A very solid season. He's found the perfect fit. The city, the franchise, and the head
3rd and
coach
6.
to
Come
play
on.
ball. Kevin O'Connor.
We're not in field goal range, are we? I mean, we are.
In field goal range for Reichert. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, he is. Beautiful. Get it. Got it. Good job, 3. Free 3.
Yeah, a lot of weapons out there now for the Vikings, but for the Colts, we have seen them do a little bit more of this kind of pressure look, this coming on 3rd down. And they ordinarily love to sit in their cover 3 defense, sit on the back end, don't do a lot up front, let the front 4 take care of it.
Wait, hang on.
But more and more as we're going through this season now, we're seeing the Colts start to pressure.
4-4-4-1. Justin Jefferson's up there at the top of the screen. Darnold keeps it on the ground with Jones. Winding back, flag down after the
Flag.
game of 3. And
I called that
Franklin
out.
there on the tackle again. Say that a lot most Colts games.
Holding. Defense. Let's go. Automatic.
Taven Bryan trying to make it easier in there.
Thank you, sir.
And the Vikings get their 5th first down of this drive.
Yeah, you're trying to keep yourself free from the linebackers. Watch 96 here. Just grab the guard and pull him. And there goes Franklin
Whoa.
right around to make the tackle.
What the?
And
Can't throw a
ordinarily,
lineman
there
like
used to be
that.
an umpire
What
standing
the
right back
crap?
there.
What is
Now
this?
the referee all the way in the back of the field's got to pick that up.
The 23.
Whoa.
Jones trying to spin to find another hole. Nothing there against this Indy defense.
Come on, let's make a hole for Aaron.
Michigan. DeForest Buckner, Oregon. Grover Stewart, Auburn State. Dio Dangbo, Vanderbilt. EJ Speed, Tarleton State. Zaire Franklin.
EJ
Syracuse.
Speed.
Samuel Womack, Toledo. Julian Blackman, Utah. Nick Cross, Maryland. Kenny Moore II, Valdosta State. Jalen Jones, Texas.
Hold on.
That's Trent Sherfield with the catch.
All right, 3rd and
Speed, one of those
3rd and 3.
linebackers you heard introduced.
3rd and
Brings
3.
him down 3 shy of the first down. Gus Bradley, former Jacksonville head coach, in his 3rd year as the defensive coordinator for the Colts. These teams go up and down the field. They give up their yards, so they get stingy right around here, Chris, as you get inside the red zone.
They do, but the Vikings have been the best team in the league scoring points in the first quarter, too, 72 points. So they typically explode, and there's always plays in there for Justin Jefferson in the first 15, and we have not seen one yet.
Darnold.
Come on, Darnold. Look downfield. There we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Who are you throwing to, Sam Darnold? That's a white jersey, not a purple jersey. Sam Darnold. What are you doing?
And he gave you 1 skull. That's it. Didn't go.
I think that was Thriller.
Did anybody see who he was throwing to?
Trying to make a play in the red zone.
Do you not see 2 white jerseys in front of the purple one you're supposed to throw to? Sam Darnold, that is why you will not be on the Vikings team next year. And that is why you keep flipping teams over and over again.
Not everyone does.
Because you do shit like that.
Tracking migrations in remote places. Or getting others to see your vision. then a Copilot Plus PC will make a real difference. A powerful AI computer is not for everyone. But if you're trying to change the world, even if just your own, we built one for you.
Sheldon, what do you think of our new Pistachios football campaign?
Hate it.
Interception. What?
What is he doing?
I'm storming out.
It all comes down to this. Join NBC News for election night coverage.
Yes,
on the
I watched
ground,
that. Channel
across
9.
the country as polls close, and up-to-the-minute results as they come in. Tuesday on NBC and NBC News Now.
Tuesday at 6 p.m.
I'm the team mascot. And boy,
Man, I cannot believe our quarterback threw it at that. 2 white jerseys in front of our purple. How do you not know that's a terrible pass? What is he thinking?
The cost to cover that might take your season.
That's unbelievable, man. Sam Darnold, god dang, you are just a bust, man.
From mayhem, like me.
Just a bust.
Hey, Chris, say hi. It's tonight's 4K Skycam coverage brought to you.
Skycam. Good thing it's early. Can't be throwing those later in the game. All right, each team has 1 turnover each, so now we're just kind of starting over from scratch again. Get in there!
First down after the turnover. They've
Great.
got it at the 20. And there goes Jonathan Taylor with a nice move for a first down gain of 11 against the Minnesota defense.
Jonathan
Grenard, get a sack.
Notre Dame.
Tillery, Phillips.
Jonathan Bullard, Florida.
Bullard. Ginkgo, we need another pick 6. Ivan Pace, don't do nothing dumb. Gilmore, don't be old out there. Bynum, get that pick. Let me see a dance. Metellus, lead. Murphy, do something. Lead the defense. Metellus.
When he got hurt, he's been out now 3 games with a toe
Stop him.
injury. Inside run with Taylor, who has been busy tonight. The clean exchange on that handoff for a gain of 2. By the way, the Colts with that turnover, Franklin's 2nd career pick, 5th red zone turnover that they've come up with. That's been big for the Colts this year.
Yeah, and Zaire Franklin, we had a chance to visit with them. What a leader that guy is. I mean, just when he walks in the room, you understand why he's the captain, why he's the green dot, why he is the guy in charge for that Colts defense.
Very proud of
2nd and
that
9.
series now gold. He's been a captain for the last 5 years. 2nd and 9.
Get him!
Flacco.
Holding.
Rolling back and throwing it complete to Josh Downs. Their busy slot receiver, one of the busiest out of the slot guys in the league. Gets to the 36. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And you're going to see a lot of this. Whether they blitz or not, in this case, ended up dropping back out. But there is almost no defensive look that the Minnesota Vikings throw at you that isn't something a little different. And I think it's at least part of the reason.
Come on, Gink, you got to be there faster. If you're going to peel away like that, follow a guy that's going across.
That very tough defense, and at least defensive design of the Minnesota Vikings with Flacco in there.
3rd and 5.
Get him!
4. Flacco throws it
Ooh.
for Taylor and incomplete.
4th down, baby. I like to see that.
So the Colts will punch it away. As the Minnesota defense gets them off the field quickly.
Mike, that time there's only 4 people rushing, and yet Flacco got rushed. They're going to drop back both of these guys. He had time to stand there and make that easy throw, but instead he got rushed because of the style of play that the Vikings put on him, and that's what created the mistake from Flacco.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick. Brandon Powell back deep to receive. Very nice kick. 55 yards from the 9. He takes off and gets to the 24-yard line against the special teams of the Colts. Well, we turned the clocks back so the sun went down earlier, but it's a little bit earlier. But beautiful look at this land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Right now during Ram Power Days, get $4,000 cash allowance on the purchase of most 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. Don't miss Ram Power Days. Hurry in today.
Moe, I could really use your help. This is serious!
Is something distracting you?
The ancestors are calling on us for a reason. To break the curse. And reconnect our people across the entire ocean.
You want to get through it? You just gotta chee-hoo it. Giant hawk! So serious. Disney's Moana 2, rated PG, only in theaters.
The $6 meal deal is here. It starts with Dunkin's legendary coffee, a toasty, melty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and a crispy, crumbly order of hash browns. It's kind of the biggest deal in breakfast. The $6 meal deal, available now.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seeing this right?
Switch to Verizon and get the new iPhone 16 Pro and get a new iPad and Apple One all on us. That's over $1,600 in value. Only on Verizon.
Make me go loco, loco. Make me go loco. Make me go loco.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Justin Jefferson, call him the Jet, and he has been jetting through history in his first now 5 seasons with the Vikings. Terrific numbers. First rounder out of LSU. It's already gone past Jerry Rice and Julio Jones in his sights. Randy Moss at the top of the first 5-year yardage list. Torrey Holt, how about per game? 97.7 yards. That is the most for a receiver per game in NFL history. The Jet landed here in Minnesota with the 22nd pick for that 2020 draft. We got a national champ from LSU and a terrific player. Right at the top of the list of receivers in the league. His fellow receiver, Jordan Addison, takes the handoff and gets about 10 yards. Very close to that first down. They'll give it to him at the 34.
Yeah, Jordan Addison is coming back. He's had a few little injuries during the course of this season, and yet we saw him take off on a clear route a week ago, and you're like, uh-oh, that guy is fully back. And I would expect, as they pay more and more attention to the flying jet, Justin Jefferson, we're going to see Jordan Addison get a little bit more action here tonight.
Chris, I think replay assist giveth and taketh away. First drive, replay assist gave the Vikings a first down. Now replay assist is going to take them back shy of the first down.
You set the game clock to 3 minutes and 55 seconds. 3:55 on the game clock, please.
Does replay assist get overtime? There's a little extra ching, you know.
Just a little help.
You know. More they're involved.
So it's second and about a yard. Shane Steichen and the Colts come back on the field on defense after the long drive of 11 plays first time around. Now you take those sticks and move them again. It's a first down. But you mentioned Addison coming back, and I mentioned Hockenson coming back at the start of the last drive. That makes it even tougher to defend that guy.
It really does, and go back to our conversation with Zaire Franklin, and we said, all right, if Jefferson lines up in a 2-by-2 set to one side, does that impact what you guys do? He says, Justin Jefferson changes the weather. Are you kidding me? Everything that happens on our defense out here is going to be because what Justin Jefferson is doing.
Good. From the 36, hasn't been targeted yet. Darnold gets rid of it in time. On cue to the 45.
There we go, JJ.
For Jefferson.
Yes, sir.
I could have almost predicted what they would have done with Justin Jefferson first. This little dig route, this has been
Ooh,
the bread
get him
and
sweet
butter
there.
of this
Oh.
offense almost the entire season. And Mike, I admire a lot
No.
of wide receivers because they're great athletes. I admire a lot of wide receivers because they're tough guys going over the middle. That guy does both exceptionally.
The motion now, the action the other way with Aaron Jones. A nice block for the moment from Brian O'Neill. Minimal gain. So it's your position. Come back to that. That going over the middle thing, as you go deeper in your career and you're a star guy, he still has the willingness to do it.
He does, and it's easy to opt out. And Justin Jefferson can say, I don't want to do that anymore. And yet, we asked him about it, and he said, you know what, when you're the youngest brother and you've been getting beat up, and you've been in battles in the backyard and basketball and all the different things that they've done, he said you kind of get used to it, and I take a lot of pride in being able to take those hits.
His two older brothers were playing sports and getting Justin ready for what he does now. 2nd and 9, Darnold, Jones, open field, brought down.
Man, who's supposed to block him?
Got to him right away, and it's a big loss. Back to the 49-yard line.
How about Grant Stewart?
Who's
He's
blocking
sort
the
of
guy with
just
the hair?
a special team
Better not
guy,
be Ingram.
Not much of a factor, and then all of a sudden, a couple of
Who's
guys go down. He gets an opportunity, and he's just been fantastic here in the last
God,
few
Ingram,
games.
you're such a
19
piece of
tackles
trash.
In week 7,
67, will you do your job and hit him? What is Ingram doing, you lazy ass?
Credit, taking advantage of his opportunity.
67. Oh, man.
Have to get to the 35 for a first down. Deep drop. Darnold, Hockenson underneath. Takes that hit as he went up, and the ball came out as well, but he hangs on. So it's going to be marked at the 44-yard line. Big hit
Going
by
after the
Kenny
knees
Moore.
of Hawk.
It'll cause 4th down, and immediately as Hawkinson's going, you're thinking taking that low shot.
I
got him hurt.
You know, I mean, that's how he hurt his knee. You take one of those low shots. Big tight ends are going to get hit down around the waist, but I'm just going to say how much, again, respect I have for Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore could have just thrown his shoulder in, chopped that knee, gone right through it. Instead, he hit him, wrapped him up, took him to the ground, legit tackle.
Saw him jump over and thought he was going for the ball, but it was not. Hockenson hung on, and right to kick it away. Ryan Wright tries to pin them deep, and Sherfield can't get to it, so it's a touchback.
Damn.
And the ball will come out to the 20-yard line with just 15 seconds left in
What
this
happened?
opening quarter.
Come on, punter.
So Series 3 for Flacco, this Colts team with wins over Chicago and Pittsburgh and Tennessee and Miami. Lost the first 2 to Houston and Green Bay. Then in a high-scoring loss to Jacksonville. And that's a game where even though they lost, you saw Flacco come in and really put up a bunch of yards and got you thinking maybe this offense can be productive with Flacco.
Yeah, with some deep balls, too. Brought him from behind, tied up the score. Eventually, Jacksonville went down and scored the game winner on a field goal. But I tell you, so far, we have seen Joe Flacco look pretty good this year.
That handoff, Taylor running out to the 24-yard line, a gain of 4. That brings the first quarter to an end. Both teams had nice opening drives and turned it over on those opening drives. As we have an injury for the Vikings at the end of the quarter as well. So we'll check on that when we come back for the start of the second. After 1 here in Minneapolis from the Viking ship outside US Bank. No score on Sunday Night Football.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and even at 2 years.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease or UC.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi.
Now approved for UC.
Lowe's knows getting it done is easier said than done.
Thanks. Happy to help.
So if you
Got the lights.
we've got same-day delivery to help you get it.
Done.
Lowe's knows how to help you holiday.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big Smasher Burger, piled up high with nearly half a pound of beef. Or you could settle for just some other burger at a drive-thru. Anyway, gonna need some room, cause the 3 for Me still fills up the table with the bottomless drink, all the famous Chili's chips and salsa you can eat, and it's still the best deal around at just $10.99. See you later, tiny drive-thru burger. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Keep going.
You guys are making this work.
With Bud Light, it's easy to watch NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV.
Yes. Right? It's not for everybody, right? Marriage is not for everybody, but...
Visit BudLight.com for a chance to win.
I'm so happy, right? Everybody, cheers!
Okay, trainees, let's work on our fast and friendly claim service.
Eyes on the phone now.
Look alive, Drew.
Your repairs have been scheduled. Nice.
Yes, you'll get a rental car on site.
Heads up. Oh, I'm gonna turn this down to an 8. My bad.
We can do this all day. Geico claim service is 24/7. Nice catch.
Your claim has been approved. Your claim has been approved.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
We here at St. Dennis want our patients to be happy. I'm a master with the scalpel, but I'm also the master of another blade, even if it kills them. Oh, God. Glad we didn't do that.
St. Dennis Medical, November 12th on NBC and Peacock.
Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. Going to get very busy in there as the holiday seasons get going. Look at famed Mall of America in Bloomington. The site used to be Metropolitan Stadium, where the Vikings played before they played in the Metrodome, and now here in U.S. Bank Stadium. Injured Viking was linebacker Ivan Pace. He walked off under his own power. The handoff to Jonathan Taylor gains about a yard to the 25-yard line. Chris, let's go back and watch what happened to Pace.
Yeah, and Pace so much the key to this defense right now because they're missing Blake Cashman. You'll see that right leg get folded back over, but he did jog off the field, and thankfully so. He is some story, really. He was first-team All-American at the University of Cincinnati and had 10 sacks and went undrafted. And the Vikings couldn't believe, and they recruited him hard once he was undrafted.
3rd and 5. Vikings break 4. Flacco's throw in the middle. Incomplete. Minnesota closing off the middle. Josh Metellus among those in the mix. And it's a 4th down. Another punt coming up for the Colts.
Got to be careful. Sometimes these guys are tough to see. Got him going that way and Bynum coming this way, and you get your eye on the wrong guy, which Flacco definitely did. He was watching Harrison Smith drop deep. He said, oh, good, I got somebody. No. And it's just the way they play defense here. It is very hard post-snap to figure out exactly what they're doing.
Roberto Sanchez. Able to get rid of it. Powell runs over. No return. Perfect kick. 51 yards and right out of bounds. So Sam Darnold and the Vikings will have a long field to deal with. Sam Darnold, same Sam Darnold, was drafted by the Jets with the 3rd overall pick. Season 7, 6 head coaches with the Jets, a couple with the Panthers. Last year, the 49ers, big year for him. And it's not just the different coaches, it's the different offensive coordinators over the years as he finally settles in here. And he starts for his 4th team. First quarterback since 1950 to start for 4 teams before turning 28. Now the Vikings candle has been lit. Of course, he became the starter because J.J. McCarthy, the 10th overall pick in the draft, tore his knee up in the first preseason game and is out for the rest of the year. Inside run, pretty good run for Cam Akers, who checks into the lineup. His first touch as a Viking, and Akers takes it to the 37-yard line, 1st down.
Sam Darnold's been taking them right back to the line of scrimmage very quickly here in this game as well. They have been playing with pace.
80! It's not. He said, hey, Mod! 4-5, 4-5! Easy. Triple shot!
Great communication up front. The hand to Akers again. The Vikings last year gets to the 41-yard line. Chris, sometimes there are right fits, and why has this been the right fit for Darnold in Minnesota?
You know, I don't know that I really understood it until I met him. And he comes in the room. He feels very Midwestern. He sort of feels very loved in Minnesota. The people on the team, the coaches, and the neighboring communities. He has just had a really nice comfortable stay here, and they have embraced him. And I think we're finally seeing that top 3 pick in the NFL draft coming out of him.
Quick passes done.
The field here comes over to Akers.
Oh, terrible block, Ham. Come on, dude.
But speed will bring him down. AJ Speed with the tackle, no gain.
Make a clear block so the running back can go around you.
Westfield. I mean, he's a West Coast guy, right? San Clemente High School, star at USC, then goes to New York with the Jets. But Darnold's personality might be that perfect fit for Minnesota Nice, and also the system offensively is a big fit for him.
I was thinking the same thing. You know, he went to San Francisco for a year out there with Kyle Shanahan, got to watch Brock Purdy in this system. So the foundation was laid for him. When he came in here, he basically understood most of it as he was
go, Jefferson.
started.
All we need is a first down. There we go. TJ Hawkinson off. Now we got a flag. Damn it.
Holding. Offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
And that is the newcomer, Cam Robinson, the left
Oh,
tackle.
Robinson, really? You come over here, now you're holding?
And a little chip to the outside of him that time by Hawkinson, and basically sort of threw him back to the
No,
inside.
get your
You could
hand
see
off
that
his shoulder,
right hand
dude. What are you doing?
grabbing and restraining.
What are you doing?
But Cam Robinson is a legitimate left tackle in the National Football League. And you go from your best player on the offensive line and
None of that
Christian
garbage.
Darrisaw being out
You're
for
better
the
than
season
holding
now,
on to
come
someone's
up with a
shoulder
Cam
pads.
Robinson in the same week. Pretty good.
Now 3rd and 16 to Jefferson.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Jefferson throws it back, and here's Aaron Jones.
Oh, we got a first. I'll take it. Good job, JJ. Good pass, JJ. Let's go. Give me the ball, ref says. Give me the ball. Boom. Jefferson wants to go. Now I'll go back to you.
Sold it too, didn't he?
Boom. Whoa. Whoa. I know you're excited. Hold on to the ball first,
That's
then
a
run.
third and long answer that not many teams have.
Nice.
Something else.
It's a pretty impressive throw. It's almost a 30, 40-yard throw across the field by Jefferson to Jones for the first down at the 47.
Block, people. Block. Damn. What do you mean? He's down by contact. Hello? It's down by contact.
The flag, was it a fumble? Was the ball live as they let it play out? It was Stewart, who's terrific inside, who caused all the fuss.
There's no foul on the play. Ruling on the field is touchdown.
Really? Let's show that replay and see when that ball came out.
And was the ball clearly out?
Stewart just
Wow.
completely
Who the hell wasn't blocking that guy? Wow, Bradbury, you are a piece of shit. Good God. Our center is so weak. Oh, nice face mask.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean, we don't get a face mask at all? Being boom. What the hell?
Changes on offense. It is the same old
Wow, our center is dog shit, man. He literally got preschooled out of his shorts.
Nothing you can do about it.
Good God.
And the Colts, who had 5 defensive touchdowns last
Garrett
year,
Bradbury
their
is a
first
weak
defensive
mofo.
touchdown of this season. And the extra point with Matt Gay. That'll hold the Rigoberto Sanchez.
Good
And
Lord.
the Indianapolis defense gets on the board first.
Wow.
8th year out of
How
Albany
embarrassing
State,
for
known as a
Garrett
run
Bradbury.
stopper, but
Get in
nobody
the
can
gym.
stop him on the inside when he gets a jump like that. Stewart forced it. Kenny Moore scored it. 7-0 Indianapolis.
And now your action weather broadcast. We've got shifting weather conditions on the horizon. Expect high winds, scattered thunderstorms, cold fronts, and dense fog. It's a wild one out there.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
There's something all about those white lights. I'm so caught up in just feeling this way. I want you here for the holiday. Oh, every kiss
Another group project. It's due tomorrow. I hope I can get online tonight. I really need this to pass. The truth is, I can't do this on my own. Connect every student, change every future. Connecting changes everything.
Well, damn. Get the kids some internet.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending pasta you crave isn't just back, it's better than ever. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
Don't you be drooling either.
And Doug.
Whoa, Limu, we're in a parade. Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save.
And then I wake up.
And you have the stream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL. Let's go places. By Olive Garden. And stand up to all hate. Call a timeout against hate. This will look back to Week 15, 2022. Colts had a 33-0 lead. The Vikings came all the way back. Greg Joseph, the field goal in overtime. 39-36, largest comeback in NFL history. The Vikings are trying to mount a comeback last Thursday night at SoFi against the Rams. They were down 8. And a safety occurred in the end zone. There was a conversation of a missed face mask call. And there, on what turns out to be a scoring play, action around the face mask with Sam Darnold again. Terry McCauley, three-time Super Bowl referee, our rules analyst. Terry, we were discussing the flag that got picked up. What do you see here?
Yeah, Mike, as I look at it, that's a pretty big blow to the head from the forearm, hand, wrist of the tackler. He's a defenseless player. That's forcible contact. If they had called that and left the flag down, that's certainly supportable.
Why is our quarterback not getting any penalties?
They had the conversation.
Who cares? The quarterback's getting hit. Don't
Hits
care.
across the face mask.
Aaron Rodgers.
Kevin O'Connell was asking
Anybody
that
famous?
same question to the officials. Does not get the answer he wanted and has his team down 7-0.
Chiefs quarterback.
They take over and they'll hand it off to Aaron Jones, who's got about 2 yards. DeForest Buckner gets the tackle, and Chris Buckner and Stewart together inside. Maybe they don't get the pub nationally that they should.
Well, Grover Stewart, we just got
nice
introduced.
officiating.
We know
Nice
exactly
NFL
what
lead.
he is. He is
Very
a
biased.
powerful man that can run through anybody.
Yeah, you know what you
Buckner
did. You're gonna
is
get
simply
fined
one
for
of the
that,
most
buddy.
talented guys
Expect
in
a
this
check in
league.
the mail.
He is
Swung the
2.5
quarterback's
sacks already,
face.
and he's only played in 3 games. He missed weeks 2 through 7 with a high ankle, so getting him back to go alongside Grover Stewart and play with Zaire Franklin in the middle, that perfect triangle.
2nd and 7. Darnold throws complete. It is Josh Oliver, the tight end.
Big Ollie.
6-yard line and a first down for the Vikings. They're 10th of this first half.
How about the Colts on defense now, throwing a few curveballs out there? They had everybody up at the line of scrimmage like they were going to blitz. A little bit like we've seen some from Minnesota. So Gus Bradley saying, all right, you think that's fancy? Watch this.
We're going to set. 180. Set hot. We're good. Triple shot.
Darnold on the boot. Completes it. One more time. It's Oliver. Got a lot more attention in the passing game when Hawkinson was out. A couple of catches here. This one to Colts territory with a pickup of about 8.
Nice job that time by Sam Darnold. Got the line of scrimmage and called out a hot. His receiver came in to take care of the blitzing linebacker on the outside.
Jeez. Oh, my God. He just destroyed Aaron Jones. Where are you going, buddy?
2022,
you got
nobody
smacked.
in the National Football League has more tackles than Zaire
This
Franklin.
linebacker
He
right
came
here.
in
Oh,
and
where
he
you going?
said, you know, refuse it.
Nope.
Brought this all up, and I was like, oh, what did I do this
That's
time?
my
Usually
position.
People get mad at me, whatever I say. And he said, no. He said, the first time I led the team and led everybody in tackles, you came in and said,
got
you
most
know,
tackles.
you can
Look
get
at
paid
this
a lot
guy.
of money to do that. And he said, it kind of inspired me. I said, that's the way I am.
Come on, 1 yard, guys. Let's not mess this up.
Third and short. Jones again.
Yep, he didn't get it.
Linebacking core, and that front inside.
No blocking from the O-line. No blocking at all.
And they do not. EJ Speed was there that time.
Go for it, coach.
Franklin's sidekick. O'Connell going to go for your fourth.
Call up a good play, coach.
I think you have to here, right? Everything. This has been a bad start for a team that is used to really fast starts, and it just has not gone right so far. So try and kick them into gear.
Going to take a timeout. Yeah, they've 10 first downs. And they've moved the ball, but a couple of big mistakes here early on for this
Hawkinson
team. But like you said, such a high-scoring team.
This is a T.J. Hawkinson play
to
right
start
here.
the game, and this is an offense that, as you look at the pieces, I mentioned Addison and Hawkinson coming back. It could be one of those explosive offenses. Heck, we saw it the game they played against Detroit in here a couple of weeks ago.
I think this offense is fully capable of doing anything. So far, this has not been Darnold's best, right? He threw the interception down there after a nice long drive, lose the fumble. I know he got hit with a right hook, but that's sometimes the way that it goes out here. I do think they'll settle down, but this is the kind of call a coach can make to try and say, hey, I haven't lost any confidence in you. Let's go. Let's convert this.
Straight down to the huddle.
God, they didn't get that. What the hell was that? A sneak? Was that a sneak attempt?
O'Connell was very conscious of that stuff. It was a third-round draft pick.
Wait, did we get that?
He's got a good sense from
Holy
his
shit, I
days
didn't
as a
think we got it.
quarterback of getting a feel for the offense and what it needs, and loves the play call.
Damn, hurry up and run a play. I didn't think that was the first
when
down.
Joshua Dobbs was their quarterback last year, and Kevin was giving him the plays on the wristband and talking him through on the headset.
Yeah, and he's very much in line with that whole Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan. As a matter of fact, Sean McVay was one of the first ones I saw sprint the line of scrimmage and call a quarterback sneak and go. So all that history runs through him.
42.
Man, you got to get rid of the ball, dude.
Take off and get back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to get rid of the ball.
Again,
throw it
over him. If they mark it as a short loss,
hold on to
Stewart
it.
will be looking for a sack.
Throw it.
Tell you have to be careful.
You know what? He's got interception ghosts in his head. He doesn't want to throw another pick, so he's like, I got to be very, very sure. Man, hands to the face on 64.
But if you do,
wow, you don't want a big man land on you like that. That
you're gonna have a
sucks.
tough night with Grover Stewart.
Brando, who the hell is
Really,
Brando?
There hasn't been many games
He's
so
weak
far
too.
this year with all of those guys intact.
Don't let that fat
and
man
playing together, but
land
that
on you.
internal triangle there of the Colts, very tough.
Dirty ass player
He does
swatting
get credit
quarterback's
for a
face.
sack. It's his first game in his career with multiple sacks. 2nd and 10 and a half, and complete with Speed and Jalen Jones making the tackle on Cam Akers out of the backfield. Sets up 3rd and about 3.
Yeah, and I think that's what Anthony Richardson's going to learn is what he's seeing Sam Darnold do out here a little bit right now. There are times
Then
when
cover your
things
mouth,
are
Kevin
just
O'Connell.
not right
Damn.
in a game. They're just
You're like
not
the only coach that
going
just
well, right?
reads
Come
plays
out,
freely
drop
without
back,
covering
check
your
down,
mouth.
Throw it to your guy.
You know there are
Give your
professional
offensive
lip
line a
readers,
play
you know.
off. Let them just relax and then come back. Now you're 3rd down and short, and you probably go for it again on 4th down if you're a yard short.
3rd and 3. Darnold got hit as he threw.
Yeah, you threw early.
Incomplete. It's almost as if
He threw early.
the throw as
Come
the pressure
on.
was on with Buckner.
Can we get some blocking? Man, our blockers are terrible.
Boy, that was some move inside for a big defensive tackle. Let's take a look. I think it's right there. To be able that arm over and
He just bounces off
through
2
a double
guys.
team like that, that's what
Man,
you get
Hawkinson was
with
going
him.
to be
He's
wide
a
open too.
freakish athlete for a guy
That's
that good.
crazy. We don't have any pass blocking.
NCAA
Holy
all-time
shit,
record
man.
scorer out of Alabama from 53 yards.
Miss.
Hasn't missed a kick all year.
And he's first missed.
He made every
You are not a robot.
14 of his field goals.
You are not a robot. You miss.
The way the others have this year. He missed it.
Yep, get it out the way.
Scoreless.
Get that miss out the way.
Good field position.
Sucks that you miss at
And a
home, though.
7-point lead.
You are not a robot. You are a human being. Live with it.
Check
Correct
out
it.
Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, Kyle? It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding it up like a baby lion. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day?
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Buffalo Wild Wings, 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks for $19.99? Deal that good makes me glad I brought a date.
Wow, B-Dubs pick 6 for $19.99? You sure know your way to a girl's heart.
Rated mature. The nature of our enemy is unclear now.
What do you want us to do about it?
Protect us.
Unlock the Vault Edition today.
Jerky?
Let's go! Woo!
Every fan, every team, every season. Toyota, let's go places.
Election day is almost here. It's our time to vote.
We all know it's a big day for our country.
Bigger than any game day.
So let's show up for each other.
Let's respect everyone.
And support those who are working hard on the election.
What's most important is that we stay united.
We are one country.
One team.
So let's count on each other.
Because together, we're stronger.
Remember, it takes all of us.
I know how to fish.
Come on.
Gabby may march to the beat of a different drummer. Freeze! Foot, snap! Heck, it might not even be a drum.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Saturday, a couple of big primetime college football matchups. We've got the Irish in primetime on NBC trying to work their way in the playoffs, taking on Florida State. Big Ten Saturdays over on Peacock with Penn State taking on Washington. College football Saturday for you on NBC. Colts take over their 0-43. Flacco on play action to little short.
Nice protection.
Trying to reel it in. It is an incomplete pass, just short for Doolin.
Oh.
So Flacco's the guy now because Anthony Richardson was benched after last week. There's the Doolin ball as you see it off his arms and then down. Chris, it was, as we said at the top, the #1 story in the league. We've seen what Flacco gives. We'll talk here on this series about what Richardson has going forward. Young player, second year. Numbers were not good, especially a very low completion percentage at 44% on the season.
Come on, D-line, get in there, man. Damn.
The slant. Josh Downs has it, and Downs gets the first down just inside the 46-yard line. Chris, talk about the comparison here of what they did. Flacco coming in. Richardson, who got the job as the starter, remember, started 4 games last year and then injured his shoulder. But that number is just something you can't live with in this league.
You can't live with it. And that's despite the big plays in the passing game and the big runs that he makes as well.
Jonathan Taylor inside for a couple. His highlight reel is wow,
spectacular,
right?
Spectacular. And I had a chance to talk to him on the field beforehand a little bit, and I was like, and believe me, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You know, you just have to take a few of those check downs, make it easy on your offensive line, get that percentage up so that nobody's looking at that one number and going crazy. But I do think that they protected him to some extent. If he were the starting quarterback tonight, the story all week would have been how bad he is and all those bad numbers. Now you're seeing people come to his defense, even on his own team.
Nice quick pass. I like that. Why don't the Vikings do that? Is Sam Darnold not capable of doing that kind of quick pass? Why don't we have plays like that? I don't think I've ever seen Sam Darnold throw it that fast, which is very unfortunate.
The guy who's 39 years old, I feel like he's just settling down a little bit. I mean, he was having a tough time seeing all the confusion that this Vikings defense can create on the other side, making a few mistakes. But it looks like now, I don't know, sometimes, Mike, it just slows down, and it feels like it is.
Can we get to the quarterback ever? Look at that blocking. That's insane. Wow. Offensive line is stacked.
caught.
And our guys can't do anything against it.
Granted, the big catch earlier.
Flacco's got years back there.
One penalty assessed to each team so far tonight.
Illegal shift. Offense number 83. All players did not get set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And you say, Chris, coming into this game, we've been a lot of noise about Richardson. A lot of it stems from not just the inaccuracy, but also this play, this run and scramble on second down last week against Houston when he asked out of the game. Something you don't see from quarterbacks and has been talked about all across the country this week.
No, you can tap out, if you will, at any position but quarterback because you're the general. You're the one everybody's watching. And it looks like the general waved the white flag at least for one play, and that makes your offensive line look bad and gets the defense fired up. He learned it.
First and 15.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Good job, B.
Among the defenders over there for Minnesota. Here's Melissa.
Mike, we told you earlier that Anthony Richardson said he'll be using this time to grow and learn from his mistakes. We've seen that so far in the first half, sitting directly in front of Joe Flacco on a cooler, both looking at the tablet together, very engaged, and he's been all smiles, in good spirits, clapping when the offense is on the field, and after that defensive touchdown, high-fived the guys as they came off.
Consistent, Melissa, with what everyone on the Colts said. Tough blow for him during the week, but as the week has gone on, he's been all business.
Come on, get to him. Damn.
Got that one out receiver. Incomplete as he tried to get it to Josh Downs. And sets up 3rd and 19 for the Colts.
I tell you, we're seeing a lot of Andrew Van Ginkel playing the inside linebacker position here and being able to get out underneath some of these passes in coverage. This is a guy that has 5 sacks, tied for the most on the team, and yet here tonight he's taking on more of that linebacker role. Maybe we'll see more of Dallas Turner, the #1 draft pick, who is an excellent pass rusher as well.
Ivan Pace, injured earlier, has been in the game the whole drive. With all those Vikings on the line, they're going to run it on the inside, try to find a crease. Only a yard for Taylor and a field goal attempt for Matt Gay. It'll be from 53 yards if that's what they choose to do. Probably run it down to the 2-minute warning and milk as much time as possible.
Yeah, this was dangerous. How many is that? 157 guys on the line right there. But, Mike, if you pop a run in that kind of defense, he's still running. So, nice job there, once again, by Van Ginkel to stand in and make the play from that inside linebacker position.
So they'll let it run down to the 2-minute warning, then make the decision if they want to go for the 53-yard field goal. It is 4th and 18. A very rapid first 28 minutes of this game. 7-0 Colts at the 2-minute warning.
When Wednesday dances, you experience her emotions.
Just like that Korean show on Netflix, where people play kids games for money, and if they lose,
están en una persecución de coches.
I binge Drive to Survive, and I felt like racing could be my next thing. My favorite part was
by the sin of the spin.
Honestly,
It's so good. So good. So good.
you better watch. It's so good.
Next January, one of us will be president. If it's Donald Trump, he will wake up every day and stew over his enemies list. That will help no one. If I am president, I'll be focused on my to-do list for you, the American people. I'll cut costs by cracking down on corporate price gouging, make housing more affordable, lower taxes for middle-class families, and protect Social Security. I will focus on getting things done. I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message. Let's get to work.
Feel the groove in the Toyota Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Applebee's Pick 6 with NFL head coach Dan Campbell.
A pick six is when the defense intercepts the ball and runs it back for a touchdown. And when that happens on Sunday, you get 6 free boneless wings at Applebee's on Monday. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Week 9 of the NFL season concludes with Monday Night Football. Then, Week 10 kicks off with Thursday Night Football. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
The championship race is at hand. 4 final contenders line up in the desert. Only one will be champion. The NASCAR Championship from Phoenix on NBC and Peacock.
Coming up, Toyota halftime, Lions continue to look like one of the best teams in the league earlier in Green Bay, and you're not going to believe the numbers they've put up over the last 6 games. Mike?
They are impressive, Maria, and we will see the Lions next Sunday night in Houston. These two divisions represented tonight, the NFC North and the AFC South, next Sunday night. So on comes Matt Gay for the 53-yard field goal. You see his 2 misses this year have been 50-plus. He's hit his last 9.
No. No. Yes.
Another 50-plus miss. So both teams have missed 50-plus yard field goals, and the Vikings get good field position with 2 timeouts and a $1.55.
Whew.
You know, that's really a product of not being able to pick up a few yards there on that 3rd down play. That's the reason they ran it, to try and squeeze it inside. You get over 50 yards, they knew odds go down.
So after an exchange of missed 53-yard field goals, the Vikings will take over their own 43.
Yeah, and that's the problem. You try those long ones, and people have been hitting them all season long. And yet now you really give the Vikings an opportunity.
All right, we need a big score here, and then get the ball the second half, and then we can really turn it up, man. Let's go, Sam Darnold.
For the Bills, the team the Colts play next
Block.
Sunday. Darnold to work from the 43. In the
Woo.
Jefferson.
JJ.
On the run, Jefferson. Gain of 22 to the 35-yard line.
Good job, JJ. We did not pass it back to Aaron Jones.
So anytime they can occupy the middle of the field and allow Jefferson to get in behind that linebacker, you have issues. And that is where those guys have been dominant this season.
With 35, Darnold trying to set up the screen. The Colts were all over it, so he just gets rid of it. Incomplete, 1:23 to go.
And let's give Sam Darnold a little credit here as well on that last completion. He is looking off to the left and then goes through those progressions and probably made about 3 stops along the way. How'd you like to have Justin Jefferson as your 3rd choice on a route, right? That's pretty good.
Our crew is great. You just see Darnold's eyes like it. Oh, 18 coming inside there. I got it.
Hey, Roger.
Got catches of 20 and 22 here tonight.
Yeah, baby. Let's go, JJ. Let's go. Get fired up, baby. Woo. Good job, Sam.
Great job that time by Darnold. They brought 6 people on the pressure, and he stood
beautiful.
right in there and threw a strike to Jefferson.
Indianapolis has taken a timeout, Chris.
Watch this. They're coming in 3 different directions.
Nice.
And when you do that, that means one of the best players in football is going to be one-on-one down the field in this off coverage. And if you can get it off, you're going to complete it.
He's quickly moved his way up the record charts for the Vikings. The first 5-year stuff we talked about. He's got his eyes set on one thing. He's told us, I'm trying to wear the gold jacket in the end. He said there can only be one number 1, and he points to he and his LSU national championship teammate, Jamar Chase. That's the guy I'm chasing, and making sure we measure each other.
He might wear a diamond jacket out there. The rate he's going, and I tell you, that guy, he's got some necklaces, and proud of him, too.
From the 12, they're running inside with Aaron Jones. Spins for 3 to the 9. Steichen takes the 2nd timeout. Colts trying to protect some time here at the back end.
Yeah, I got to admit, okay, every once in a while I ask stupid questions. I said, does that hurt? The diamonds in your teeth, that's got to hurt, right? It's like wearing braces or whatever. And then you got the necklace, and he's playing with it. I mean, that's, you know,
it's expensive.
Rip it off.
Yeah. But you know what he said?
He didn't care.
I got insurance.
You got
insurance.
Right, that's right.
It's all good. If we take it off, we can get it fixed.
He's a fun guy, though. You know, you see the diamonds, you think flashy, but he is a hard-working, driven, loves his family, gives his family a ton of credit for making him who he is. And every week we get to see exactly how that has turned into the football player that he is.
Captain and a leader. You saw just 2 plays ago in the huddle.
Come on, Vikes.
2nd and 8.
Get it in there. Throw it. Sam, what are you doing? You have to throw it.
This interior push.
You can't hang on to the ball. We don't have the blocking for you. It's not going to work.
Good job on the Vikings offensive line here in the first half.
The triangle.
Our pass blocking is trash. You can't hold it like that.
DeForest Buckner in there, and
when are you going to learn?
Athlete. He's the move guy. He got the single
God,
block
that's
that
just
time.
crazy, man.
And that's the problem, Mike. You've got Grover Stewart in there. You've got DeForest Buckner in
swat
there.
to the helmet.
And when either one of those guys were out this year, then we saw double teams on Kwity Paye or Laiatu Latu or those other guys. But that triangle right there has been really dominant so far in the first half. Zaire Franklin, 44, the middle linebacker. Grover Stewart with the big sack fumble and touchdown. DeForest Buckner with multiple plays now in this first half.
3rd and 20. Cool.
2 for Stewart. That one for Buckner. It's 3rd and 20. Colts out of timeouts. Vikings have 2.
You gotta throw it. Oh my God.
Throws it underneath, complete, but a long way for Jefferson to go. With a safety, Nick Cross out of Maryland was right there to take care of him. Clock will run. Colts can't stop it, so Kevin O'Connell's going to go to the official and say, run that down. Take a timeout, probably with about 16 seconds left on the clock. Try to bleed as much of this before the field goal attempt.
You can't take that huge sack.
Well, it's been a little
That's
strange
crazy.
here in the first half, but I think
A shutout Minnesota team.
going to go in and go, guys.
Holy crap, man. Well, at least it's not 30. At least it's not like 21-0 or whatever
Everything's
it
going
was
to
last
come
time.
together here in the second half. Let's go make some plays. But the first half, a little strange.
Well, that shutout, we got a chance for Will
13
Riker
first downs and almost
to make a
200
kick.
yards. But those disruptive plays have come from, what have you called these guys? The triangle of terror?
The triangle of terror. Here they are. That's so unscary. There you go. You got the interception early on by Zaire Franklin. And then the play of the night so far, Grover Stewart just runs over Garrett Bradbury, sack, fumble, pick it up, score a touchdown, take the lead. There you go. And then in the second quarter, DeForest
Is that hands in the
Buckner,
face?
play after play, time after time, when he gets the one-on-one.
You gotta run up. Just run it in, Sam. What are you doing? Just run. Holy shit, Sam Darnold. Damn.
Turnover. That time pushed out of the red zone by the pass rush. And Riker missed from 53. From 31.
This dude. Wow. 2 misses in a row, this guy. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with this guy? He loves kicking to the right. Doink. Wow. Who is this Will Riker dude? He's a phony. Are you a phony? Two field goal misses by the Minnesota Vikings. Wow.
Wakey. Sunday Morning Football is back in Germany. And NFL Network has an NFC clash live from Allianz Arena in Munich.
Smith under pressure gets sacked.
As the Giants square off against the Panthers. Set your alarms because this waits for no one. Rise, shine, football. Giants, Panthers, next Sunday at 9:30, only on NFL Network.
All my favorites for just $7 each? That's crazy. Or am I crazy?
Seeing sevens? It's a sign to order from Pizza Hut's $7 deal lovers menu.
We're not going to win a game all season. Yeah, but at least we're not going to lose a tailgate all season.
How do you lose a tailgate?
You don't?
Yes. That energy. Undefeated.
We literally can't lose.
To an undefeated season.
Undefeated season.
Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Listen up, get tight.
This is the most important timeout I've ever called.
Things are getting out of control out there.
And we need to regroup.
Hate.
Hate is winning out there.
Not on these fields.
In our communities.
On our streets.
In our schools.
And we need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
To change the momentum.
and call a timeout.
On hate.
Together.
Together. Last day of battles and everything's going great.
This is a tough decision. I heard the spirit of your vindication was brought forth an ovation.
Snoopism, huh? The Voice, new tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
From the network that brought you The Office, Parks and Rec, and Superstore, Good Medicine. It's a delicate operation. St. Denis Medical premieres November 12th on NBC and Peacock. Nordic Village, the middle of the city, Minnesota cabin experience on the roof. The Four Seasons Hotel here downtown. So if you want to have a little cabin experience without going out in the great cold north, you can go there.
What a terrible, terrible Minnesota Vikings performance. 0 points at home.
Kevin, you're moving the ball.
What is going on?
What adjustments need to be made?
Yeah, I think we've
Look
got
at my camera doing this stuff.
figure out a way to finish in the red zone. We had a turnover there on the early part of the game, and then thought we had a chance to maybe have that thing called as a penalty when Sam got hit in the face, but no excuse.
I guess I don't have any Vikings fans on the RAF gang. So this will be my last Vikings live stream reaction. I want to appreciate the one or two people that stopped by. Other than that, no more Vikings live streams for RAF. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Flo's changing up the looks, some pressure looks here and there. Keep on picking us up, and